first and last names we get into?
Joe Evans, Joeevans.
And your title and occupation.
I am school board trustee, District 1.
Perfect. So tell me a little bit about the news that you guys found out today and, what the outcome was of something that was very disappointing for a lot of you.
Well, disappointing, yes, but I can't be completely surprised. We knew that it was something that was looming. We just were just kind of waiting to see, which is always uncomfortable because the suspense is frustrating. So we knew it was a possibility, and I think, maybe the community can breathe a sigh of relief now that we have a decision and we know that there is a path forward.
And so, whenever this is, something that was, a possible outcome that happened in the first place, did anybody really think it would get to this point of a takeover?
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
So, there was, the thought of possible another takeover. Did any members think that it would really happen again a second time?
I think that once again, we knew it was a strong possibility just because of the current state of affairs across the state when it comes to education. So we knew it was a possibility, definitely. And that's why at this point, it's an accountability rating, and we didn't make the cut. And so what do we do from there? We give the next group of individuals the opportunity to make the cut. We work as hard as we can alongside those individuals if we're allowed to, and we ask the community to step up. Parents, teachers, community members, churches, chambers of commerce, you name it, industry, we need you to step up. And not that they haven't been, but now it's critical or beyond critical. And so now more than ever, we just need people to step up because this next group is gonna need support. This group of 8 worked really hard. We were very diligent and intentional in our approach to remediate our campuses, and it didn't happen. But, now we know what the problem is, so to speak. The state figures that they have a remedy, so they can bring their remedy in, and we'll work alongside them, and we'll make the best for our community. But everybody has to step up.
Absolutely. And so Dr. Shannon Allen said that she believes that if she had more time, changes would have been able to happen there. And so you've just mentioned that whenever the new folks come in, that you want to be able to help and advise them make those choices. What do you feel you would be able to help advise them with, whether that would be different initiatives, different challenges, or just filling them in on the challenges they could face?
Well, obviously they'll have their own set of directives to follow and a framework to work within. But if I can be a sounding board, just because I am very active in the community, I do work every day with our youth, especially our at-risk population. So if I can be a sounding board, a volunteer, if I can do, whatever I can do to be of assistance. If there's a question board procedure that they may need help with, I'm willing to do it. But just like I'm willing to step up, I'm just going to reiterate this: the community has to step up. Parents have to step up. Students have to want it more. The city needs to get involved more. The county needs, like every governmental entity that touches this district is going to be impacted by this decision. So everyone has to step up. Realtors, Chamber of Commerce, and this is not me calling people out. We just need your help more now than ever, because we can't assume that this is a magic pill. It's just a new set of leaders that will come in and work within a different framework. They will need the support from the community, so it's imperative that that happens.
How do you believe community support can help during a time like this?
Well, we are in a situation, like Dr. Allen said, where a lot of our kids are, live at or below poverty. A lot of our kids don't read on reading level, but it's hard to read when you're hungry. And we have a lot of talented people in our community, and if they have the time or resources to pour in, everything matters. Every second spent with a child that you can mentor or get going in the right direction, it matters, and it will be impactful. We have to, as a community, rebuild our community, and I think this is a fresh start and opportunity to do that.
Anything else you'd like to mention?
No, ma'am. I appreciate your time and always talking to me. I really do.